We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of this new season between the American League's Houston Astros and the Seattle Mariners. Major League Baseball on MLB Network coming up right after this. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He'll get us started. In this one,
for Houston, second baseman Jose Altuve.
And we are now underway from Seattle as the first pitch of the night is taken for ball one. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. And here's a sinker that had a little bit too much dart to it there as it just about came in and nailed him. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway.
That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out.
Second spot tonight.
So stepping in, Yulieski Gurriel. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First offering on its way. Hit back up the middle. There's Segura. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Now batting, Carlos Correa. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. The cutter runs outside, ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. There's a sinker that didn't sink enough, just missed high. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Just caught the inside corner with a sinker.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. Jean Segura standing in. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Mariners, the shortstop, Jean Segura.
Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger. 1-0 count. Here it is. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row. Grounded to short. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away.
Batting second.
At the plate, Gerard Dyson, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now a first pitch changeup here. Too far inside. It's 1-0. Here it comes, 1-0. Liner towards second, but there to take this one is the second baseman, and that's out number 2. So striding in, Kyle Seager. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. And that misses, ball 1.
Well, that ball's high as a strike in the zone can go, but umpires don't like to reward pitchers on that one. They want to make you get the ball down, so he called it a ball. Throw it down, you'll get the strike.
Springer has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Stepping into the box, George Springer. He'll start out the proceedings against Mike Leake as we get the inning underway. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
That ball's right down the middle, and this guy's hitting in the middle of your order, and he wasn't able to hit it. That's how nasty his slider is. Here it is. You still can't hit it.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
That's too high.
And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Line to shortstop, and there's 1 away. Stepping in is Josh Reddick.
The left fielder, number 22.
First delivery to him on the way. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
Got him to chase out of the zone that time. Josh Reddick is sent packing for out number 2 in the inning. Alex Bregman is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Swing and a liner, but this will find the shortstop's glove for the 3rd out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Nelson Cruz. He'll be the one to greet Justin Verlander to start the inning.
Nelson
got him to go up the ladder there for strike 1.
Well, Matt, as advertised, he's broke out with a good fastball. He likes to pitch out the fastball, but this was in the mid-90s. We'll see him be aggressive most of this game with that fastball.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch, and he struck him out. Here's Robbie Cano now.
Batting 5th, second baseman.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Cano.
And there's one he'd like to have over again. Missed high with the slider. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Reddick has a read on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Into the box now, Yonder Alonso. They'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the 2nd. That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. He's through first and hustling for second. Throwing to second, and he will pull into second with a 2-out double. And that'll bring up Ben Gamble. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. And that one misses upstairs. 2-0. 2-0 count. Here it comes. Pretty well hit deep down the line in right, but that's back into the seats. Foul. The set and the 2-1 pitch. A swing and a miss at the big curveball. Working for the punch out and the offering. No offer on that one, and Verlander's run at full now, 3-2. Now a flare out toward right center. Gurriel coming in, and the inning is over. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. 7, 8, 9, bottom of the order set to go here in the 3rd.
Number 9.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Now here's the pitch. 2-0.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Dyson going back, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. No one can make a play on this one, and the first Astros hit is going to be for extra bases. And he is into 3rd with a leadoff triple. Here's Carlos Beltran.
The designated hitter.
He's set, and the pitch. Cut fastball inside, ball 1. A runner in scoring position with none out. Ball 2 now. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Won't go after the 2-1 sinker, and it's 3 balls and a strike now. Hit out toward second. Only play will be to first, as we'll see our first run score here, as this is a 1-0 ball game.
Catcher.
Stepping in, Evan Gattis. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Called a strike on the outer half. 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes.
I guess he's really trying to measure that fastball in his first at bat, but you really never want to put yourself in 0-2 count if you can do anything about it.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Evan Gattis goes down for out number 2 in the top half. This is popped high in the air toward the right side of the infield. Alonso is there for it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Brian Castro. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Brian Castro
sends that one out of play for strike 1. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. Altuve at second, right to him, and he's retired 1 away. Here now is Mike Zunino.
Catcher, Mike Zunino.
And he just misses with a curveball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Well, of all the guys in this lineup, he's definitely the guy I'd be cautious with, especially with a 1-run lead. No surprise that he's treading lightly right here.
And he takes ball 4, so a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Here's Jarrod Dyson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And this one gets away. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. And this catches the outside corner, strike 1.
91-mile-an-hour slider. Man alive, there's not many people that throw that one right there. That is an elite group right there. I would throw that pitch every time.
Correa is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Digging in for his second at-bat, Yulieski Gurriel. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Yulieski Gurriel.
Back to work now is Leake as he jumps ahead of his leadoff man here. No balls and a strike. Now here's the pitch. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. And that sinking fastball didn't sink. It stayed high. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Here's Carlos Correa now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run.
Center fielder.
First pitch coming. Here it is. George Springer is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Swing and a liner. Foul. 1 out, nobody on. Heavy sinker just stayed inside.
Well, I kind of wonder if he's not being as aggressive as he was before that home run. Hey, this is a guy that can burn you again, so I don't really blame him.
Zunino waits on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Josh Reddick. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Chasing after it is Dyson. He makes the play. A great catch on the run. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Third baseman, Kyle Seager.
And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground to the left side. And the throw on to first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. 1 away.
Nelson Cruz.
Nelson Cruz is in for the second time here as he looks at one outside. It's 1-0. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1. Takes this the other way to right. Gurriel is right there as he takes it for the second out. So base Bases are empty here with 2 gone, and set to stand in the fine second baseman Robinson Cano. Couldn't wait back, a swing and a miss.
Matt, I'm a little surprised he's throwing as well as he is. He's pitching less than 40% first pitch strikes, and it's either very deceptive or his stuff is electric to the hitters. Usually that doesn't happen when you're behind that much to have this kind of success. He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence. He's 0-2.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to digging in to try it again. Alex Bregman. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Alex.
Had him reaching that time. It's strike 1. Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes.
That's your classic front door slider. It doesn't break like you expect it to, and all you can do is freeze as a hitter. And he got the call.
In the dirt, but swung on and missed. The throw to first is in time, 1 down.
Now batting.
Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. He smacked a triple and later scored his first time around. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Well, that is a good pitch. A sinker down with that kind of movement, it is really hard to hit. No wonder he swung and missed.
Now this is up and in, and I don't think he likes that location much. It's ball 1. 1-1 is a cutter that misses 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Swings through it for strike number 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Smoke toward the hole, and a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. Here's Carlos Beltran, 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way, and a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Look, Matt, this guy's got a great sinker. Here's the key. He's got a runner on first base. This is where you can get that ground ball double play. Make him chase that hard sinker and hit it into the dirt and turn one over for you.
And this will be fouled away. Ready with the 1-2. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Comes back with the cut fastball for strike 3 called, and there are 2 down. Evan Gattis now standing in. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And they start him with 1 high and away for ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. But this will land untouched. The 1-2 pitch. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Yonder Alonso. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5. He'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit.
You know, I doubt he wanted to get that tight with the fastball there, but hey, this is a guy you certainly don't want to let him get his arms extended. He's the kind of guy that can hurt you.
And there's ball 2 now.
Seems to me like they're pitching him a little bit more cautiously after that double he had his first time up.
Oh, not cheated on that one. It's 2-2.
Well, this offense finds themselves struggling right now, and they're down a few runs. They got to try to manufacture, get somebody on, maybe hit and run, and then you look for the big ball. Looks like right now everybody's swinging for the downs. They got to turn it around a little bit, play a little small ball, get it going.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Right fielder number 16.
And that'll bring up Ben Gamel. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Sent on the ground out to second. There is Altuve. Throw on to first, and Verlander's got it going here. 2 away.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, Brian Castro. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now that's popped up. Calling for it, Correa. And that's the 3rd out. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. They'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6.
Jose Altuve.
Sinker to open the AB in there for strike 1.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance? Yulieski Gurriel, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Heavy sinker just stayed inside. 1-0 pitch on the way. There's a sinker that didn't sink enough, just missed high.
That's 2 close pitches right there, and he just laid off him. I think he's sitting on one specific pitch, and he hasn't gotten it yet.
Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. On the ground up the middle. Segura has it. Throw gets him, 2 down. Digging in and looking for more, Carlos Correa. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
You know, what I'm seeing here is a reluctance to throw the fastball. It's like he feels he can't throw the ball right by him right now.
Missed with a knuckle curve there, and now it's 3-1. Sinker misses, ball 4. Striding in once again, George Springer. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Springer.
Hit hard on the ground to short, and that finds its way through for a base hit. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. And double-barreled action now in the Mariner bullpen as both a left-hander and a right-hander start to throw. Bounced softly in front of the plate. On to first, and the Astros can't cash in as that ends the inning. Here now is Mike Zunino.
Leading off for the Mariners, the catcher, number 3.
First pitch on its way from Verlander. Back to work now is Verlander as the first pitch of the inning is swung on and missed for strike 1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses. Here's Verlander now on 0-2. Line towards center field, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 6th. Gene Segura standing in. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. And no one will get this one. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Oh, it's hit to third. 5. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Digging in once again, Gerard Dyson. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Francisco Liriano is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season. Now the Astros are going to get a left-hander up and cranking out in the bullpen. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
This is where you really got to focus with runners on base. You got a 2-0 count. You have a tendency to get a little.
Now, meanwhile, this ball's going to get through, and that's a base hit. The relay throw, and he is in there. Ready for another shot now. Kyle Seager. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless.
Well, he's got himself a little bit of a jam right here, Matt. He's got 2 on, nobody out. Look, I want to get a double play ball. Just pitch the contact, get the double play here.
And he lays off for a ball, 2-1.
He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and try to refocus on making some good pitches.
Now a swing on 3-1, but this is chopped foul right around home plate, and the count will go full to 3-2. Grounded up the first baseline. Gonzalez is there. Throw to first, not in time as the run is across to score. Here's Nelson Cruz now. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And this is fouled at the plate. 0-1, here it comes. A wave and a miss. 2 runs, 3 hits, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1-2. A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here. Stepping into the box, Robinson Cano. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. That's lifted the other way out to left. Reddick has a read on it. 2 down. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Here's Yonder Alonso. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Brad Pica.
Kenny Valencia.
Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. That's in there. And he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit, 1-2. And a big strikeout there as they'll leave a couple of runners on base. And after ready once again, Alex Bregman. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
Alex Bregman.
Oh, he chased a bad pitch that time. It's strike 1.
That's exactly what you don't want to do first pitch. If you're going to swing first pitch, you want to drive it. You can't take an ugly, bad swing on the first pitch when you know what you're looking for. You got to be more patient because you're going to get more pitches.
That's popped up out towards short right field. And there to take this one in is Cano for the first out. Digging in to try it again, Marwin Gonzalez. 2 for 2 with a triple on his batting line to this point. Good looking sinker on the inside corner.
Well, Matt, we talk about first pitch strike, right? Look, it's not great what he's been doing, but he's over 60% of the time. First pitch is going to be a strike. That's a nice little nugget to have if you're the starting pitcher.
This is on the ground over to first. Valencia is there, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Carlos Beltran. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. Now batting, Evan Gattis. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. And this one gets away. And a very big mistake, as that'll move the possible go-ahead run into scoring position. And that's up in the zone a bit, but a called strike. 0-2. There seem to be different philosophies on it. So, Dan, what was your approach in 0-2 counts?
My philosophy is this. I think the last thing you want to do is throw non-competitive pitches, Matt. Throw something down in the zone or just out of the zone. But something way out of the zone doesn't serve any purpose.
Hot shot down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And that's going to plate the go-ahead run from second as they move out in front here, 3-2. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Segura is there for it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen.
And that'll bring up Ben Gamble. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. Comes set, and the 0-1. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Swinging a soft liner, and that'll be a base hit. So right away, the possible tying run is aboard to start the bottom of the 7th. Into the box, Brian Castro, 0 for 2 on his line. Taylor Motter will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. Now the Astros have somebody up in the bullpen as a right-hander has started to warm up out there. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. And there's ball 1.
Now that's that old school slider right there, trying to get in on his hands. We see that with a cutter a lot, but the slider's even more effective because you can't pick up the spin.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. Hit on the ground out to short. Correa is up with it. No problem here. 1 away. Here now is Mike Zunino as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And he takes ball 1. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. And that's swung on and missed on a pitch down 1-1. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. And that's in there. Base hit. Gamble is on his way home. And he will beat the tag, safe at the plate. And the tying run comes around to score from second. It's a 3-3 game.
Shortstop.
So stepping in, Gene Segura. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. Oh, on the ground to short. Could this be 2? And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Mitch Haniger. He came through with an RBI. Luke Gregerson is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season. And a whiff at a good slider that time. Didn't get on top of the sinker at all. If that's what it was trying to be, it stayed high.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
Sinker misses there, and now he's in trouble. 3-1. The changeup right on the outside corner for a strike.
You know he wants to end this.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas. And digging in, Yulieski Gurriel. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Bernardo Carmona will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far.
Now pitching for the Mariners, number 31, Bernardo Carmona.
And down in the Mariner bullpen, it looks like a right-hander's up to throw. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Hit hard towards center. And that'll make him 1 for 4 in this one. So their half of the 8th opens with a man aboard. Now at the plate, Carlos Correa. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball 1.
Wow, count now 1-0 with a real good slugger up at the plate. This is the time as a pitcher you have to really make some good pitches. This is not the time to just groove one right down the middle.
Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1.
Probably good he didn't make contact on that one. It's so tough to get around on a fastball up and in.
Cano for 1, but they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first. Stepping into the box, George Springer. Last time through was a base hit. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit. From the belt, kicks and deals. And there's one he'd like to have over again. Missed high with the slider. Pretty good cut there, but it's to 2-1 now. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. A fastball that just misses inside.
There's certain situations where things just have to happen, and this is one of those. Like it or not, he's got to challenge him right here.
And he misses with it, ball 4, so the potential go-ahead run moves into scoring position now.
Josh Reddick. Your attention, please.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the
number 3.
Cameron Maybin. Will get the call to pinch hit here, and he'll find he has a couple of runners aboard with only 1 out in the inning. Grounded foul. The 0-1 on its way. And a neck-high fastball that time. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Third baseman number 2.
And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. Nick Vincent is called upon to pitch, really needing that double play ball. Bases are loaded here with only 1 man out. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Alex Bregman comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. 0-1 pitch on its way. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. And another foul ball. 3 runs, 7 hits, 1 error so far for the Astros. Lays off 2-2 now.
Oh, that was a big pitch right there. That was a swing count for me. Now the pressure's really mounting. You got the bases loaded in a tight game right here. He's got to deliver. He's got to throw strikes. As a hitter, you know he's got to come to you. All the pressure's on the pitcher right now.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Alex Bregman is sent packing for the 2nd out of the inning.
In a big spot like this, you have to be looking for something you can handle. That pitch bunched him up completely, so I think he's trying to do a little bit too much right now.
Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Now a ball hit in the air, and this looks like it'll get him out of it. Motter is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tightrope out of danger. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one.
Third baseman, Kyle
And a first pitch sinker is over for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And now a slider in on the hands, and he's lucky that one didn't come and get him. 1-1. Here it comes. Good sinker that time as he gets a piece and chops it foul at home plate. I had him lunging there as he's just able to tap it foul at home plate. And that's going to be high. 2-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away. Standing in, Nelson Cruz. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
That's a great check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from it. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now. And tough fastball to lay off on 1-2, but he did, and it's 2-2 now. 3-2 now.
These last 2 guys are making him work quite a bit out there. Both have been long at bats, and all in all, he's had to make 13 throws just to them so far.
And he lays off ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here. Chris Davinsky. Cano waits on the first pitch. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And he misses with it. 1-1.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there. That cutter inside. And that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times, if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up with some firewood in a broken bat.
And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
Now in the box, Danny Valencia. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. And that's going to move that go-ahead run to second now with 2 gone.
Now batting.
Now to the plate, Ben Gamel. And a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. And that pitch catches the inside corner. Good lead off the second there. Now the pitch. That's in there. Base hit. Cruz rounds third and is striding for home. But not in time. And just like that, this ball game is tied.
Now batting.
Taylor Motter steps into the box. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut. Outside with the cut fastball there, and it's a 2-ball count.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, but this is back into the seats, a foul ball. And that's taken high for a ball. It's full now. 3-2.
Well, no doubt in my mind, this has been the at-bat of the night so far.
Bounce to first. And he has delivered on 3-2 as he comes up big. It's a base hit. And now the runner from third scores to give him a very important insurance run. Now a 5-3 game. Will Harris.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for
ready
Houston.
To deliver. Here's the first pitch. Mike Zunino is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. And a double steal try here. Pitch misses the throw down. And the third baseman will just tag the runner coming. Here's Carlos Beltran. He's got an RBI despite an 0 for 2 effort to this point.
Hitter, Carlos Beltran.
And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. The 0-2 home. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th.
Up next
Evan Gattis now standing in. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Grounded down the third baseline. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. Zunino gathers it. And he makes the throw to first. Gattis is retired. 2 down now. Digging in, Jose Altuve. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Oh, and he leaves the fastball up there. Mistaken location. He is going to pay for it dearly as that ball is sent over the wall. A home run. Stepping in, Yulieski Gurriel. He singled his last time up. Fly ball heading for the alley. And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. The relay. And he's going to make it to third safely. And there's your tying run at third now with 2 away. So a big moment in the ball game here. Carlos Correa. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. David Phelps gets the call here as he'll try and look for 1 out to finish this thing off. In there for strike 1. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And he lays off for ball 1. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. The set and the 1-1 pitch. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. Now here's a swing and a miss, and the Astros are down to their final strike now. And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. Won't commit on the slider. Good patience, and it's full 3-2.
Wow, talk about a waste pitch on 2-2. That one wasn't even close. I don't know anyone that would have swung at that pitch.
And he misses ball 4, so he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces. George Springer is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Looking up is Henniger. Gone, and with 2 out in the 9th, they have taken the lead. Here's Cameron Maybin now. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play.
Oh, right there. Sometimes you can just miss a ball. Doesn't mean you have to swing and miss, but that ball's right in his wheelhouse, and he didn't square it up the way he'd like to. He missed it.
Valencia is there, and he put. Here now is Mike Zunino. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9.
The catcher, number 3, Mike
in there at the knees, strike 1. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie.
I'm no hitting expert, but you can't take a swing that's a whole lot more uglier than that one.
Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away. Gene Segura is at the plate as he watches ball 1. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. To right field. And that'll get down for a base hit. Stepping in, Mitch Henniger. A hit in 2 tries so far. Ken Giles comes on here looking to get the final 2 outs and earn the save. Lays off 1-0.
Ken Giles.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Matt, this is where that guy on first base is distracting the pitcher. I guarantee you he's down 2-0. He's not focused on the hitter. This is where you get hurt. I love it when a guy on first can run.
And it misses. 3-1 now. There's the good fastball, and he can't catch up. 3-2.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
Fastball at the knees, maybe even below the knees, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 away. Ripped on the ground to first, and he'll step on first for the out, and the ball game is over. Well, the lineup was clicking for him in this contest, and the man you see there was a major contributor. For that, he's the tops player of the game.
Hey, multi-hit game, and one of them was a dinger. That's a solid day's work for any hitter, and it had an impact on the outcome of this game. What else can you say?